Hi everyone, this is Pretty Grumpy Bear, and I just finished reading Five Nights at Freddy's The Silver Eyes, and may I say, it's awesome. I can't believe how much Scott revealed to us in this novel. I thought he's going to be cryptic, but no, the information is overwhelming. If you like Five Nights at Freddy's, you have to read this, and if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's theorist like I am, you must read it. There is no way. This book is so crucial to a few of Five Nights at Freddy's biggest mysteries that we all should know. Okay, calm down. Before I go into my review, I'm gonna say I'm trying not to spoil everything. It's so much better to read the books yourself and find out, but I'll more or less spoil a few things, so go read the book first if you haven't. Now the review part. Let me recap the story a bit first. The protagonist of the book is a 17-year-old teenage girl named Charlie. This is a very special girl. She's not only important in this book, she has a role in the overall Five Nights at Freddy's mythology as well. The story starts when she went back to join a reunion with her childhood friends. There's been an incident in their past that haunts them about one of their friends, Michael, who's been mysteriously missing since 10 years ago. His body was never found, but they know he's dead. And the place where this tragedy took place is, of course, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. From the description in the book, we know that this restaurant is the one in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, where there's only the 4 stars, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and the mysterious Golden Freddy. The restaurant is now deserted, the animatronics been forgotten. But to find out what really happened to their friend, Charlie and her pals decided to pay the diner a visit, having no idea that it would lead them into a dangerous trap by the same man that killed their friend. So this is pretty much how the overall story goes. Of course, there are a lot of twists and turns, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to tell you how I feel about the story. The Silver Eyes is a story that when a fan of the franchise read it, he or she is going to be really excited because of all the references. But even for average reader, you can still enjoy it because the overall story is well paced. The build-up is a bit slow but very sufficient, so the reader is brought towards the final epic showdown one step by another. The mystery is nicely revealed. It doesn't tell you everything at first, it shows you a little hint here and there, so readers are intrigued to find out what happened. The characters are good, better than most similar horror stories, where usually the characters do incredibly dumb things begging to get killed. These characters here, they still do some stupid things like let's play with the animatronics, let's press the button to make them dance. But overall, I feel that when these characters, they went back to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they were there to revisit the fun time they have when they were kids. They do love the place, and they were there to honor the friend they lost instead of making fun of it. I really like the character Charlie. She's the one who never gave up to find out what really happened that day, and she's been very brave. What she did at the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but she is really awesome. I enjoyed this book very much. I can't pull it down, just straight up finish it. Besides the fact that it's a nicely written novel, the reason why I liked it so much is also because it tells us a lot of secrets, the answers that I've always been looking for. It's a treat for fans. Now I'm going to go deeper into the spoiler territory because I like to discuss a few things in the Five Nights at Freddy's mystery. So go read the book first if you haven't. And why haven't you read the book? Go read it! Okay, I'm going to start spoiling. The finale of the book is basically the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 minigames in full details. The night where the killer Purple Man got killed. We used to think that the Purple Man stayed at the diner after work hour and got killed by the spirits of the dead kids. But no, we were so wrong. I would say it's because the minigames are highly misleading. They omitted so many important details of what really happened that day. That's why we cannot deduce the truth. There are a lot of things we need to clarify about the minigames. They were actually happened in the last Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, the one in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 instead of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And it did not happen when the place is still operating. It happened when it's closed, at least a few years later. So when Mike worked there, the Purple Man was still alive, which pretty much ruled out the possibility of the phone guy being the Purple Man because he's killed before that. Also, there are other evidences in the book that proves that he has nothing to do with the murder. Like the Purple Man actually worked for the franchise for a very long time. He was there since Fredbear Family's diner. While the phone guy haven't worked at that place, he didn't even know how to contact its owner. Mike and Jeremy are both ruled out as well because we learned the real name of the Purple Man in the book, which I'm not going to tell you. You have to read it yourself. These white figures here, they're not ghosts. They're not the spirits of the dead kids. They are our protagonists in the Silver Eyes. They are the teenagers that went back to the place to find out the truth about the murders. The one we control in the minigame who forced the Purple Man into the suit is Charlie. But that's not exactly what happened. In the book, the Purple Man voluntarily wore the suit, even begging for it, because he knows that the animatronics will come to life at night. Staying in the suit, pretending to be one of them is how he can survive the night. He tells us something very important. The reason why the animatronics like to kill the guards is because they forget. The Purple Man says, the dead forgets. They forget who killed them. They forget who they are when they're alive. So they treat the man who killed them as one of them as long as he's in the suit and spare him. But they would kill other adults that enter the diner at night because they thought the adults hurt him. They needed revenge. Ironically, at the end, the suit didn't save the Purple Man but killed him instead. However, that's not an accident like it's portrayed in the game. Somebody purposefully loosened the spring locks to kill him. Good job. Very good job. Also, Springtrap was not the only suit that's in the room. Golden Freddy was also there, and he played a huge role in the story. We learned his identity, his name, his backstory, his relationship with our protagonist. And poor Golden Freddy, I feel so sad about him after I learned his story. These are pretty much all the important secrets that the book told us. I'll leave the rest for you so you can find out yourself. Overall, I'll give this book 10 out of 10. Must read. Go get it if you haven't. Every Five Nights at Freddy's fan should read this. Another excellent work from Scott. Applause. This is the end of my review. If you've read the book, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. That will help me so much. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!